Alright, we are going to mathematics. I want to deal with metrics. Metrics. What is metrics? It's actually a systematic array of patterns. Metric is talking about systems and patterns that will be in what? In rows and columns. So you could have numbers like this. They are called columns. Numbers in this format is called rows. So that columns is what? Vertical, and rows is horizontal. I'll give an example. Let's say we have 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you watch here, the rows, row 1 is 3 and 4. Row 2 is 5 and 6. Meanwhile, column 1 is 3 and 5. That's this first column. Column 2 is what? 4 and 6. So these are the very important things you must understand in matrix: the rows, the columns. There are several types of matrix which we look at. Number one is we have the square matrix types. You have the square. In this square, you have maybe 3, 4, 6 minus 1. This is square because the rows equals to the column. In square, the row is the same as the column. We have 2 rows here and we also have 2 columns there. That is what defines the square matrix. And we also have a null matrix. Just mention a few. Null simply means empty. Empty in the sense that it has only 0. Nothing is inside for the null matrix. Alright, so other kinds of matrix you have, you could have diagonal, you could have identity or units. Now, diagonal could be, this is 1 1 0 0 0 0 3 4. Now, I want you to observe very closely. There's a unique difference between the diagonal and the units. The diagonal, if you look, this other diagonal is they are 0. The unit, the other diagonal, they are still 0. But when you go to the main diagonal, which is this, main diagonal has numbers. They must not be 1, but for unit matrix, the main diagonal must be 1. And in such case, you could be told to that unit and that identity matrix could be called what? I, as identity matrix. Very quickly, let's go to basic arithmetic in matrix. The other kinds of matrix, please take notes. We're just trying to go over certain things. So basic arithmetic, let's do addition and subtraction. How do we go about this? This could be each for addition and subtraction, each section adds themselves. So that if I have a matrix here 4 6 2 1 plus another matrix 9 1 8 3, Notice that they are the same matrix, 2 by 2, 2 by 2. And no, please take note, they must be the same set of matrix. You cannot have different kind of matrix and you're adding them. Take for instance, you want to add um 5, 8, 1, 9, and you want to add it to matrix 3, 4. No, this can be done. This can be done. Remember, I said this is what 2 by 2 matrix. 2 rows, 2 columns. So it is row by column. Row by column. This cannot be done. The rows must be equal to the row. The column must be equal to the column before you can add or subtract matrix. So each section will do the addition. 4 plus 9. So what we have, 4 plus 9 is the first section at the top right. 6 plus 1. The next section, then 2 at the bottom left plus 8. Then bottom right, 1 plus 3. This is how we add the matrix, and then we get 13, 7, 10, and 4. That's for addition. What of subtraction? Just the same thing. Addition and subtraction is not a complex issue in matrix. If I have 9, 8, 4 minus 6 minus 6, 1, 2 minus 5. So it's going to be 9 minus 6, first section, then 8 minus 1, then 4 minus 2, then minus 6 minus 5. The way you do your mathematics, 9 minus 6 is 3, 8 minus 1 is 7, 4 minus 2 is 2, minus 6 minus 5, minus 6 minus 5. Minus is plus. So minus 6 plus 5 gives us minus 1. So this is how we add and subtract matrix. In our next class, we're going to deal with how we multiply matrix.